From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. Has this at the 6. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Falcons into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass play now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Trying to run in, Algier. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, 22!
Stafford to the air to start us off. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys start off well to tie things 7-7. Washington now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Approach shade.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds his target, Robinson. Escapes a defender. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play action on first. Throw left side, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Mooney. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons break the tie here in the 1st. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Cut out left. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running back sent in motion. Stafford now on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now run here with Blake Corum. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second and pretty long here. Motioning the tight end left. Trying again following the sack. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Third and long now for Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
It's like my niggas ain't trying to keep their hands on the ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't bang incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, here's Stafford. That one's complete, right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Stafford. He gets this one. Oh, the football's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Too many times I was saying that. My niggas don't even want to play right now anyways. I don't know what it is. I gotta make them work.
2nd and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 18 on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Now Stafford again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They send the tight end in motion. Stafford gonna go on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's gonna be stopped at the 17-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He was looking for Kieran Coleman on that throw. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing from the gun. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down from the red zone. Has it down close. And in for the Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, 22!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Taking a shot deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Falcons take possession of the football.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. An option give to Robinson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Looking for a throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
They motion a receiver left. Fourth down, here's Stafford. They connect for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Stafford from the gun. He put everything he had into this. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Falcons football as we start the 4. They hold a commanding advantage here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another carry for Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Stafford. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua.
I haven't even, every time I try to do something, I couldn't get shit going. The only thing I could get going is having them rolling.
Deep goes, and it winds up paying off.
And I don't even like having them do that like that.
Defensively, they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Falcons cover off the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now running with Bijan. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now we're on with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Rams will use the 1st of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4th and 3, drive on the line. He's dropping back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench, get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A run here with Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now the give for Bijan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Falcons
Good game.
the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.